Still colonizing in the big 2-6. Start me back up. Beam me up, Scotty.
Levi said he was in a mood.
I'm in a mood.
All right, we ready to roll?
I'm always
No
in
echo?
a mood.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, episode number 86. Wow, it is the big
is that right? Hold on.
26.
Hold on.
Bro, what?
No, yeah, that's right. Sorry. Yep.
Ben's never gotten
Ben
I've-
just checked.
I just
The
wanted to make
one
sure.
time I didn't check,
I just wanted
Ben
to make
checked.
sure. I
Guys,
did, like,
we need to scream at him.
Listen.
Hey, what are you being, idiot?
Hey,
you do this every time. Come on now.
Just though, it's okay if I check because I'm the one that does it. I wanted to make sure I had it right for you. Then it was for you.
Okay.
It was service
Now
for
I'm
you
gonna-
to make sure the number was right.
You're
Next
welcome,
episode.
The date's right. I
Next
double-checked
episode,
that.
I'm going to ask if it's right now because
Ethan,
you weren't sure.
January
Ethan, next episode's
14th.
87.
Which is 20 away from 67.
Pick the decorations up. Come on now. We're leaving the 3D printed
Levi?
guys out of here now.
We haven't got one of those in a while. We haven't got one of those in a while. I felt like we were doing we did really good for quite a while. I'll try to be careful and set this down.
Timber. Sorry.
Oh, didn't get it all. Ah. In order? No. Thanks, Levi.
You're welcome.
We got Levi a new fidget toy.
I have a squeezy ball. I have a Rubik's Cube that I don't actually know how to solve, but I can twist. And I have this thing that I can do whatever I want.
One of those like weird angly.
My two little guys are over there too.
I am fully.
You took it out of my
locked
egg.
You didn't have it fully in an egg.
Yeah, no, I didn't have it fully. You're right.
But
I did remember like the motions to do it though. I just could not complete it.
here's
get a
what
ball?
happens.
Yeah, to get the egg.
It's the ball or an egg?
No, the egg. You
It's
can't
not
do a
a
ball
full
on those
ball.
ones.
Oh, what?
Here's the problem that happens.
I can probably figure it out.
Levi is very hands-on. ADHD. I have ADHD that's undiagnosed.
Dude, give me the Rubik's Cube.
So I need to move
that
my
thing
hands
solved?
and be doing
Oh.
something, and sitting and talking is
Those
really
Rubik's Cubes
hard
are
when I
garbage.
can't do anything. So then
Hey,
I'd get on my
just
phone
'cause
and
you
then I'd
can't
get
solve it
distracted,
doesn't mean they're
and then I
garbage.
wouldn't be talking to my full
Oh,
potential
oh,
on a
oh,
talking
oh.
podcast, right? So now I have stuff that I can fidget with, and I'll be locked in the rest of my life for the podcast.
He's locked in. Rest of
which
his
we
life.
need to have a meeting about.
Okay, we'll do that afterwards. Not right
So
now.
Ethan wasn't there for that talk.
When we had what we talked about.
In
What
the
did we
living
talk
room
about?
Yep,
At
okay.
3 a.m. No, I'm just kidding.
It was not.
It's like,
what did we
we
talk
go to
about?
bed by then.
We'll
We'll
talk
talk
about
about it
it
later.
Of
Yeah.
the pod.
But anyway, Levi has a Nito. Isn't that Nito?
That's pretty neato. These things are blowing up everywhere. And
We're on the trend, guy.
I literally,
Our
I
mom,
understand it
actually.
now. Yeah, she bought us Nitos.
Yeah,
for Christmas.
mom made a trendy purchase, which was kind of crazy.
And I always made fun of people for playing with them because literally everyone had them in class. And now I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, I'd be doing the same thing.
They're cool. They are cool. That one is really good. The
It
square Nito.
Helps my ADHD.
That one's really good. No bubbles, no air. I don't think you could pop it even if you tried.
And it's really solid at a touch, but then it just slowly melts.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh, it's so sad.
our cards. We're gonna try to go for one of these, gentlemen. We're gonna try to go for one of these.
I'm going to get one today.
Okay,
I'm speaking
he's
this
on
into
one today.
existence. I am.
All right, Ethan, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Oh, I got it to 2.
We'll discard
That's
one.
rage bait.
Good job, Ethan.
You didn't have that.
I
bad.
had a
That's
whole
garbage.
side
I
of
hate
green.
those.
Well, Mom had a whole
Did
side
you
of
do
green.
one?
Yeah, I did the cut and the discard, so now we're ready.
Think, man,
He's locking in. He's thinking.
know what I had to tell.
5 of clubs.
5 of clubs. 6 of diamonds.
Almost said 6.
Okay, Levi.
Maybe I would have said
I want
diamonds.
a, what was it? King of...
No, it's 9.
No.
We need a diamond.
Yeah, we need diamonds.
King of Diamonds again. Yep.
I just had a
Jack
6
of
of diamonds.
spades.
I
I will also go king of diamonds.
We need a King of Diamonds.
7 of clubs. Dang it! Not today.
Maybe I need to go back
Not
to my faithful
today.
9
Hey,
of
if
clubs.
we get one before episode 100, you gotta like and comment and subscribe
And share with all of
and
your
share
friends.
with your
Post
family.
it on
Be
the
like, these
gram.
guys are crazy. They're like psychic.
I keep getting Instagram followers.
Yourself.
No, yeah, not those bots. Like just random people from other towns. I just keep following me. I'm like, dude, what?
I've
don't
never
know.
gotten an Instagram. I haven't gotten an Instagram follower in probably weeks.
It's just so random. It's like these random people that I know. It's just I don't ever talk to. But like,
Well, maybe they think you'd be interesting to
know.
follow.
I don't know if I got. Well, I
Maybe
don't
they are
post
expecting you
anything.
to have like a lot of stuff that you post, and then
They can see I have 0 posts. It's literally just so
Oh.
random. I don't know if Instagram's just like recommending me or suggesting me to people.
they
I
do
should have
that.
only had one post, but it automatically posted when I updated my cover profile when I first joined the app.
Not on Instagram though.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I have 2 posts. It's when I updated my cover photo like 7 years ago.
Is
And
that
then
orange
the
shirt one?
podcast one, episode 5.
I don't even care for real.
Hey.
You
Yeah, I think
posted the
I
podcast
posted
one.
one. I have one Instagram post
Oh, you
currently.
didn't post the orange one though.
No, I did not.
That's all I got.
It's pimp. You
Okay.
should probably delete it. So they like. Actually, let me screenshot it first and then delete it.
I am holding a squirrel and a gun down below.
He looks so.
He does look very young in that photo, if I remember.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Okay, so it was a long time ago, yeah. Okay, didn't get that. That sucks. Levi got the Nito. Hey, we got the introduction done. We're getting ready for our segments. First off, my favorite. This is gonna be my favorite segment of the year, and we just got into the year.
In the Big 2-6.
In the Big
Happy New Year.
2-6.
I think
We already said
last
that.
time. We're still recent. It's 14 days.
Actually, last time we weren't actually in the Big 2-6. Now recording, we are in the Big 2-6.
We are in the Big 2-6.
So now it's actually the new year for us. So I hope you guys have been living it in a while. But
I hope you stayed up.
Hopefully
till 12 and
we're still
said
all
Happy
right.
New Year and kissed your loved one.
The NFL season is coming to a close, and that
Yeah, that's
means
cute.
playoff
Cute.
teams are being decided. It is week 18, and the week prior, our fantasy games have wrapped up.
Fantasy
And
football.
I
is over.
had everyone but one player underperform what they were supposed to.
But yet,
I still only lost by 13.
Ethan lost to
13.
me.
Pretty tough.
Our fantasy Super Bowl was me and Ethan, and I pulled through. I don't
Ben
even.
had two randoms go stupid, and then his
I
other
had
ones,
two randoms go.
his
stupid.
other ones did.
Ben
stupid.
just-
I had
Ethan
5
did
injuries
that.
on my bench. I had 5 guys. I had 3 guys. I filled my
I had-
reserve, and I had 2 guys. I think IA. Sorry.
He had 2 guys go nuclear, one of which wasn't supposed to. Nah, I say nuclear, wasn't that crazy. One wasn't
They
supposed
went
to.
nuclear.
They like exploded.
And then his kicker had 22 points.
Hey, you can't get them all, you know.
So
The kicker did
Ben
do really
kinda
good.
Went crazy. And what's really annoying is the only time Ben beats me or scores more points than me is when we're playing each other. Otherwise, there
Yeah.
has been multiple weeks where I would have blown him out of the water.
You know what that's called?
Yeah,
Ethan?
there's been probably 2 weeks where I'd go terrible and Ethan would go stupid, but we just weren't playing each other.
Yeah.
And then, but I'd still win because I'm like goated, you know.
I think there was maybe one time where you didn't play me and I didn't play you, but you would have actually beat me if we would have played each other.
Well,
Ben had
my
that.
only loss in the whole fantasy. There's 6 people in this fantasy, including me, and so we're playing each other
It's
constantly.
very small, yeah. It's
and
very
it's several weeks. I think like 15 weeks maybe.
It's
15, 14 weeks.
17 with the
I only
playoffs.
lost once. I think it was to Ethan, and I was on like a 11 win streak going into the Super Bowl. And so don't feel too bad that you lost because I
That's
was kind
crazy.
You
of.
basically just lost to the 2007 Patriots.
I
That
don't
was
get
a really good
guys. I don't get that reference because I don't do football,
know.
but I win fantasy leagues, and so
That
I'm
is
I'm ready for my prize. What's the prize?
You made the prize last time.
Yeah, it was.
Did
a
I?
little
Did
trophy
we
guy.
3D print something last time?
You know what's crazy
Because
is
I'll 3D print me my own if that's what we did. I don't remember though, because you won last time. I
did
think.
Theo win the Madden tournament? Is that what we
we did the trophies
No,
for
it
the
was
Madden
the
tournament.
NCAA.
We also did an NCAA trophy.
I think it was a. I think
And
it was
I know,
a
I
3
think Tuck
peas
got
in a
it.
pod thing, and Theo has his trophy sitting in his.
Yeah, so we
And
made a
at
3
the
peas in a
school.
pod trophy for the Madden thing,
Okay,
and
so
we gave a
that's-
winner
No, I
and a
think one of
second
my buddies
winner.
got the other one.
So we have those 2, and
Theo
then
won something of ours.
Theo
that
won the
had
NCAA one, right?
We didn't.
And then
we
we had
did
a
the
Madden
NCAA
one.
one.
with the
I
Super
don't
Bowl.
remember who got it.
Hey, speaking of that, we need to have another Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
That's coming up.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
Put it on the calendar.
Is it the
It's not
8th?
as great now that the Chiefs won't be in it because before we had 3 solid years of Chiefs Super Bowl parties.
No, it was like
I mean, last year wasn't really a solid year. They
Yeah,
kind of lost.
so
by
last
well, I
year
mean, but
kinda
like
sucked,
we had
but-
3 years straight where we're going
No.
into the party. It was like the Chiefs are playing.
But the
Yeah,
party
there
ones
was-
are the better ones when it's not the Chiefs because you don't really care what's happening in the
yeah, you
football.
don't have
That's
to watch
also
the game. You have
true.
a better party.
that is
See?
true.
No, I agree.
Let's get it planned.
Oh, yep.
Sponsored by
This
not the podcast because we don't make money.
Yeah,
We
how we
can't-
party.
if this was sponsored, if
would
we
be
had
in
a
the
party,
minus.
if we had a party sponsored by the podcast, there'd be nothing at the party.
There'd be us though.
All
That's
right.
what matters.
In other Chiefs news,
Yes, in other football news, the Chiefs, Missouri haters are mad, are moving to Kansas.
dude, the Twitter is.
I
so
don't
crazy.
understand it. They are so mad that
They're
they're leaving
so
Arrowhead. Like, this
mad.
stadium is 40 years old. Like, I get it, there's tradition, but there's also safety. Like, this stadium is so old.
It is so funny to look online because I remember when it happened. I mean, there were the Kansas taxpayers are gonna hate this. I mean, they were so bitter.
I think the Hunt family probably could have spent some more of the Chiefs doll hairs. But that aside, just the fact that they are moving out of Missouri, the Missouri people are hating. I have seen so many TikToks and some Twitter posts on it they're just like, it's never going to be the same. Yeah. Like, it's never going to be the same. You can't leave Missouri. You can't be leaving Arrowhead. And it's like,
it's never going to be the same that the Kansas City Chiefs are leaving Missouri.
Yeah, and they're like, I can't believe they're building a dome. It's like, dude, you not want revenue? You don't want Super Bowls and Final Fours? Like, it all makes sense to me. It's like, even if it was in Missouri, I would be like, oh, darn, it's not in Kansas. But, like, it's like, dang,
made a ball,
dude.
not an egg.
Oh, well, maybe that's the one that only makes the ball and not
Maybe
the
that's
egg.
why you couldn't make the egg.
Yeah, that's probably why. That is probably why.
Sorry, continue.
I got another ball.
And so it's like, it's the same team, same owner. It's just at a different spot. Why are we so mad? It's only like 30 minutes away from where it was.
Yeah, it still is. It's, the Missourians, they can love the Chiefs as much as Kansas has loved the Chiefs this whole time. Oh, sorry. This whole time.
Yeah.
Because this whole time, Kansas hasn't had it in the state.
Well, and the point is,
Granted, we had the
yes,
name.
it's
now they
sad.
don't.
Arrowhead's
That
probably
sucks.
going to get demolished. That's a historic stadium, whatever. The conference championship, the games, the history behind it. You were growing up as a kid going to games there. That's just going to happen again. The next generation is going to happen with that again. And so it's like,
too.
you're angry
Do too.
just because it's changing. There's no reason to be angry because it's literally only 30 minutes away from where it was. From Kansas to Missouri, the spots, it's 30 minutes another way. Like, if 30 minutes is killing you wanting to go to a stadium, then you're not a real fan.
It's going to
You're
be
just
a 700 times better stadium.
Yeah, it's like,
Is it going all indoors?
yeah, and it's like,
Yes!
I
I'll make
get the
games more
tradition
enjoyable.
you had.
We're gonna
I
go
get
on.
the
You
season
wait.
ticket that you had. I get the memories you have with your kids. But those are going to go away eventually.
So, timeout. Leo had a great idea that we have to go to one of these games. I think we should get a, glassed-in one.
Why? It's
You want to drop
domed.
10K?
Oh, is it really? How much
That
is
might
it?
be from a season.
It's
I
a
was
dome.
thinking,
Why would
if it's like $1,000?
why would you want one that's enclosed when it's a domed stadium?
Okay, we can
That
try.
one's kind of
Okay, here, better idea.
That one's
Let's try it without the dome, and then if we think it would be better in the room, we can
Well,
do
of
that.
course the rooms are better because you get your own food and you get
That's
your own
kinda-
drinks and all that
that's
stuff. But
kinda
like
how
that's
I
so
think.
dumb.
I'm not gonna
And
eat for days.
We
We'll
bring
go in there
like
and knock it
15
out.
people or so.
Yeah, we get a party. Exactly. I think anyway. Sorry.
That can also be sponsored by the podcast.
Yeah. Again,
For
if
the
we went to a
$800 or
Chiefs
whatever.
game sponsored by the podcast, we couldn't even
Dude,
afford parking.
no, what would be ideal is if the
Or
Chiefs.
the gas.
we get to walk. Get
What
busted.
would be worth it to do that is if the Chiefs host a Super Bowl there and make it to that Super Bowl. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
so now
historic.
we're dropping 50K
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So
That's the only-
That's a great idea.
That's the only
$200,000.
reason where that makes sense.
They're gonna host a Super Bowl, but that we ain't paying for that crap.
Yeah, that
Especially
would
not
be-
on the podcast.
That's the only time it's worth it to drop
the
that much money.
podcast
If
for a
you
suite.
guys all subscribe, we might be able to go to a Super Bowl.
and tell
700 people.
yeah
each.
yeah you have to post it at work. You got to put it in the lunchroom.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
you
the only
work
time
at
it makes
UPS,
sense to
put it on
spend that
everyone's
much money to get a suite. Is if it's something insane like that happens.
No, I think
No,
the
I think
suite.
that's just like
I
a-
think that on a cold day, the suite, unlimited food, nice.
It's
easy,
gonna be temperature
not
controlled
loud.
in the
I
dome,
think
brother.
that sounds great. I know, but not as much. Not as well.
Yes,
own
it's
temperature-controlled dome
just the
room.
same.
It's all gonna be like 70 degrees, but like at the same time, pick a winter day when no one's busy. Go up there on a Sunday night game against a good team. You have 15 people.
You get in there, you get unlimited food, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
your
But you have to pay
personal
for.
chef.
Oh yeah, I'm paying for
You
it.
pay for it with the ticket.
You get 10, 15 people there.
Or
yeah.
you could do that on the Super Bowl if
Yeah,
that
and
ever
then
happens.
everything's 3,000
Oh my
times.
gosh,
more
yeah,
expensive.
No,
Like
the food
6
prices won't
digits.
go up. The
The
drinks
food-
and stuff won't go. It's
That
just
all
the seat
comes
will
with your
go up because
suite.
it's the Super Bowl.
And your seat goes from maybe 2,000 a game to 20,000 a game.
Yeah,
No,
200,000.
it's not even that bad. It maybe
go look
go
at the
from
suite
2 to
of
5.
last Super Bowl. I bet it's like $50,000.
I'm asking AI. How much is a suite for the Super Bowl?
I cannot provide information about the price of the Super Bowl suite.
How much did it cost to go to last year's Super Bowl and sit in a suite?
Super Bowl 59, 2025 in New Orleans Private suites generally cost between $500,000 and $3 million.
Yeah, we got that easy.
Yeah, no, we can do that. In the bag.
And for a normal
750,000 to 2 million.
In the bag.
for a normal seat in the Super Bowl, not in the Super Bowl, for a normal suite for a normal game, it's still like $10,000, $20,000.
How much does it cost to get a suite? Yeah. What? Oh no, my YouTube started playing.
Suites, Kansas City. How much does a suite at a Chiefs game cost? $15,000 to $30,000.
15 and 30.
30?
I
kind
don't
of
know
a
if
lot.
that's a month or if that's like a.
Is that one
Is
time?
that one
That's
time
kind of a
game?
lot. I was hoping
Still,
it
the
was
point
like,
is they're
I was
expensive
hoping
either
it
way.
was like 5 to.
One's just a historic event. If the Chiefs are hosting a Super Bowl and they're in
$2
it,
million.
Yeah.
no, you'll pay $2 million.
You know what I could do? You know what I could do with $2 million instead of go to a Super Bowl?
Go to like the rest of your life of Chiefs games.
Yeah, first off, I could probably become a partial owner of the Chiefs. Second off, nah, just kidding.
You're not far on.
Anyway, so
poverty
Chiefs are coming to
franchise.
Kansas. We're hype. These Kansas boys suck at Missouri.
Don't be mad. No reason to be.
Love the haters online. Just
And
kidding.
we're dropping $2 million if you all subscribe.
Literally
And
used to be
according
Houston.
to my research, which is about 2 tweets, it's not costing us anything else, Kansas taxpayers.
It is costing a little more for
Well, it's costing the taxpayers, but not more than it already would. Like, they're just diverting funds elsewhere. Which I don't know where they're getting that from now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm sure it's not that bad. And it'll bring revenue to Kansas.
Probably
I
from-
can't imagine how much revenue Missouri was getting from that.
Probably from the big pharma.
Okay. Because I bet that brings a
Well,
lot of money. I bet that brings a lot of money into the state.
Yeah, and like when Kansas.
Yeah, it's called hate speech.
Never mind.
Like when Kansas was renting it out for their season and they were building their new stadium.
Okay, so we're going to probably bleep that out because I'm sure it picked it up. Even though Levi did,
I was doing
the
the hand
classic hand over my, that's like that's the analog equivalent to a digital mute.
This
you
will
know?
help. This will help. This will help.
Golly. So we might bleep some of that. That was funny.
Well, might not.
For the muting part was funny. Thank you, Levi.
You're welcome.
In
You can
the
clip that. I'll
news
edit it by next
recently,
month.
a bombshell of information was dropped a couple mornings ago.
That's kind
Of
overrated.
Trump has
Oh, he's moving. He's
collected
changing. Yep.
our
He moved the order.
no
He moved the order.
the Venezuelan president.
Which is crazy. And I'm excited to see how that goes because, this is weird because we will probably be very delayed news.
That was such a wild
For the
tech
clarification,
notification to read on my phone in
It
the
is
morning.
the 4th. So if something crazy has happened since then, we are only operating with information from the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to disclaimer that. Thank you.
This will be at least something I remember for this year is waking up and reading that and just being like, what?
I didn't really understand it. I don't think I got a notification. I think someone just told me. They're like, Trump took the
Yeah,
president.
no,
of
I got a
Venezuela. I'm like,
notification
what?
on my Apple News phone.
The fraudulent president shouldn't have been president.
Potentially, yes.
Not
And
potentially.
I don't know
There
enough
was
to
a-
comment. I don't know enough to comment.
We talked about it in government class. That means I'm an expert.
and the
Oh,
drug
okay, what do you want to know
dealing, potentially terrorist guy. I don't know.
So bro
That's-
sends drugs to America. Bro shouldn't have been president because they held a vote and he's been the president for a long time. And then he
Yeah.
said, no, I run this country.
So he's like a Putin kind
and
of
then we
election.
go get who actually won out safely because otherwise he was going to kill her. And now we're trying to safen it up now that he's gone so she can go be the legitimate president. And while we're doing that, we're going to take all their golden oil. No, I'm just kidding.
Is
Can I
there
say that?
is the vice president currently the lady or no? The lady that won that they wanted to be.
Nah, she done.
So
that.
she's gone.
She's
So
gone,
so
yeah.
I read
Yeah, I
today
was like,
that
this is crooked.
the guy's vice president is now the guy running or the girl. I don't remember. Anyway,
makes sense.
is the person running the country? They're like, okay, well, he's gonna, whoever's gonna, that person, the VP is gonna run it.
We're running that country.
And then they're like, well, we're gonna oversee what they do, but they are the ones running it. Like they're in charge. And then that person
Trump
said-
says we're running it.
I just
and
know
then that
they're-
person said, screw the government. Screw the U.S. And
I
then
just-
so I don't know how that's gonna work.
I know that whole thing was corrupt, and I know that secretly behind our backs, even if he denies it, Trump wants the oil and the gold.
Okay, that is for real. I cannot. That is something I do not understand. It would seem of course he's like the drugs, the whatever, whatever. But they're like, oh, we got him. I can't do a Trump impression. It's really bad. We got him. We've taken him out. He was bad, real bad. Did all the drugs.
I'm sure
blah,
we'll
blah,
get a
blah.
good deal.
And then he's like, we got to get our oil companies in there. I'm like, okay, so there's the motivation.
Exactly.
I mean, there's
He just wants all the money
That's
from it.
crazy.
You could fix the corruption and not run the country and take all their oil.
Yeah, that's crazy to be like, you know what, we're
We're
there.
probably just gonna get a deal on it.
No,
I don't think he's just gonna snatch it.
I think
Well,
Exxon's gonna start
sure.
sending out some stuff, and we're gonna be getting some oil.
Yeah,
I don't know what the deal is,
I don't know
but
if
the
you
fact
noticed or
that
not,
they
but-
are going for oil is kind of crazy.
Trump
It's like,
A
very much
loves oil, B
Yeah.
hates Russia, and C would love to take the oil from Venezuela that Russia wants.
So my understanding is that Russia and Venezuela have this like very special kind of oil that's like a different viscosity, and so only Venezuela and Russia have like these like major piles of this oil, and so obviously I think the idea is to try to get us off of Russian
But you know who has more
requirement.
oil? Venezuela.
Really?
I couldn't believe that. I was like, how does little tiny Venezuela have more
Russia's
oil than Russia?
huge.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
what I seen on the Google of the internet.
Anyway, so I know that we're trying to become independent of Russia so that we don't have to be reliant on them.
Which is why we're colonizing in the big
So
2-6.
I guess we're taking I guess we're gonna try to do something with Venezuela, but I just feel like that feels weird that it's like
I bet
hey,
it'll just be cheaper. I don't.
we
I
took
don't think
this
we're
guy.
that
We literally extracted
savage.
a president of a nation.
That told us to come get him. To be fair,
That is fair. He's like we took this man and his wife.
in
Yes,
his
and
Nike
his wife.
Tech outfit.
Yeah, and we said, you know what? Oil's gonna be great for us in the USA in the big 2-6.
and the corruption will be
great.
gone. I know. I saw there was very much so celebrating
Yeah,
happening.
the Venezuelans were
I did see
happy.
that.
yeah.
I did see that there was some celebration, and that's really where I come. That's like where I land is like, if this is truly better for Venezuela, and a majority of the Venezuelans are pretty happy about that,
Take the oil.
that's kind of a
Don't.
W.
It's not gonna get taken, dude. He's not just gonna start snatching it
I don't
up.
even care as long as the people are happy. Then I'm like, that's awesome. Even
We're
if we took their oil,
We're
as long as they're
humanitarians.
okay with
Is
that
the
kind
word?
of, and they're like, hey, that's the cost of us getting free,
Exxon could hire them to
make more jobs.
more jobs. We get the oil.
Yeah.
It's all happy.
I don't know. I need to look more into it. Because that to me is really the interesting part. Is Venezuelans, the people of Venezuela, on the most part, majority excited?
I
about
saw
this?
there was freaking Venezuelans in Miami that were happening.
Miami?
Like they're already happy
Yeah.
in the Americas,
Well,
but their
the
family is
Americas.
just like
the Americas.
they're just happy he's gone in the comfort of America.
I saw, granted, it was from the AP, which leans, I think, a bit politically left. It would be anti-Trump. A couple people who were also sad about seeing him go and seeing the
I
overreach
saw-
of the United States president.
Well,
But
yeah.
yes, if the people are happy, if most of the Venezuelan people are happy, I think that's a W.
saw-
If we can get more people free with free will and the options to vote properly and to do what they want, I'm like, that's a W.
Free and price. I saw a Venezuelan talking about how he did not like Trump. He doesn't think Trump's great, but he thinks Trump's already 20,000 times better than what they had with the corruption.
Oh,
So
good.
he was happy about that.
Crazy.
So are we on?
I'll have Venezuela.
Great. Speaking of corruption.
Give me that oil. Sorry. Continue.
The thing that has been like this is old news the Epstein files. We're gonna talk about that, unless no one else wants to, but I want to.
We could throw a blip
What's
it
that
in there.
thing with me? Do I need to go get my thing so I can actually give that?
It was on your phone, I thought.
I use my.
Oh, then we don't have to do it, because we're 20 minutes in anyway. So
Yeah,
the
we
Epstein files, I think they accidentally released another packet, maybe or something like that, and then they also they've released several. They've released seven or eight like data sets of this stuff. Anyway, so they had a lot of these photos. Did you see in the data set they removed apparently one that had a photo of Trump in it? So anyway, so they accidentally released this data set full of all this more information.
Trump's
And
on
the big
Epstein's
thing that
island?
that is causing conflict or issues is that in the law that was like release the Epstein files, it was like only redact victims, minors, people who could be exploited. You know, the people who are innocent in most of this. Do not redact people just because of their political status or
Trump's
their money
in the Epstein
or
files.
whoever. Well, then they release this trove of files, and there's a lot of the attackers of the people who may be guilty or of non-victims who are redacted. And they redacted a bunch of these people. And
Define redacted for those who don't know.
redacting a document or having something redacted is when they take information and they remove it, like with a black bar, like a censor bar. So that's is that because you didn't know?
I had no idea.
So yeah, when you redact something, you take out or remove like a personal information. And so the law was like,
He
hey,
was trying to sound smart for just removed from.
Well, it's actually redacted as a black bar. It's not like gone. It's you can tell what's been redacted. And so there's this information that's been blacked out that's like, this is very clearly not a victim. It's not talking about a victim. It's talking about maybe a political figure or someone with a lot of money or something that has been, or a government official that's been redacted, and they're not supposed to be redacted. Only victims, minors, people who were preyed upon.
When was Epstein alive?
I don't know, but he recently died.
Who was the president during Epstein? Was Kennedy involved?
No, was Kennedy involved? Levi thinks this is JFK. No, I mean JFK might have been alive when Epstein was alive, but
do some
probably not. But anyway, so
that all so much. Why is Epstein so famous? Like he's like any other psycho.
He's like
you
he's one of the craziest.
I know, but like still
violations.
There's a bunch of other crazy people too that aren't as.
Well,
popular.
he also like did a lot of stuff with like Bill Clinton.
That's fair.
Who was a president.
And Kennedy.
Sure. And potentially Trump and a bunch of other people. Actually, Clinton's foundation or organization or representative was like, guys, quit releasing stuff with me. Release everyone. Quit just focusing on me. Like, uncensor everything. Because he gets a lot of heat from that.
Presidents.
Because that was very suspicious in my mind of how close Bill Clinton was to Epstein.
2019.
Anyway, the other thing that I find frustrating, so aside from the not censoring the political figures, like release their names. I want to know who the freaking creepy evil people are. They also were so like, there is no more files. We've released everything. There's nothing to it. There's nothing to do. Trump and Bondi and all them were like, there is nothing. We don't have anything. You guys are on a wild goose chase. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And then they're like, we're going to release them today. And they're like, there is no more files. There are no files. And then a couple weeks later, like, the files are coming out. It's on her desk. We're going to get it out there. It's like, you guys just said there were no files. And then when we push harder, it's like, okay, the files are coming.
So
I feel like there's a lot of something going on. I don't know who I trust in this situation.
I don't think Kennedy was involved. Epstein would have been 10 when Kennedy was president.
It could have started then, Levi.
Ooh, when he was out of the presidency, he probably went back to like the Senate or something.
So anyway, there's a lot of suspicious stuff with Epstein. But also, my favorite part of the Epstein thing was when Trump was getting questioned about it, he reportedly called a reporter and yelled at them and said, "Quiet, Piggy," which is my new favorite phrase ever. Also, crazy that it came from a president to yell at a reporter and say, "Quiet, Piggy."
Kind of psychotic at times.
Anyway, that's also
better than the other option though.
That's if there's any takeaway from this,
be quiet, Piggy.
Quiet Piggy is a great. Everyone should use it.
Make
it's
it TikTok
so
famous.
funny. It is so funny.
I would be curious to
Quiet
see if there's a
Piggy.
clip.
I'm just kidding. I actually do want to hear what you think. Go ahead.
No, don't talk. We don't
Oh, he got sad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't
Anyway,
have
as we
said
were
it. Maybe
saying-
don't say Quiet Piggy. It makes people upset.
Ethan's currently.
I gotta see if there's a clip of it.
Oh, the Quiet Piggy clip?
Surely that's.
Are you watching it in slow-mo?
It was slow down. Here we go. Surely he meant to say Peggy.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is that a lot of people think that he meant to say Quiet Peggy, because I do think it does sound like Piggy. It really sounds like Piggy. But I do think they said that the reporter's name might have been Peggy. So he might have been meaning to say that. But regardless, the phrase
like Peggy.
Phrase "quiet piggy" is funny, and I love it, and it's great to use against people,
especially ones you don't like.
Ethan's watching some like TikTok compilation on his iPad Mini, which is hilarious.
Dude, it's like a little iPhone or a big iPhone.
Anyway, anyone have thoughts on all that Epstein?
It
stuff?
was Nixon.
I don't really understand it.
All right.
Epstein.
There's so much to it. It is really kind of complicated.
I don't really understand
They should make a documentary. There's probably an Epstein.
I think there is. But this whole political aspect of it should get a documentary too, with the release of these files and everything. Here in a couple of years, hopefully that'll come out. Because the whole revitalization since Trump became president for a second term has gone crazy.
This next one, the Samsung trifold, I did watch.
Yeah, let's get a little less serious
that.
now.
And so it's like,
depression.
What? And I've seen tech people review it, and they're like, as crazy as it sounds, this might be the perfect and ideal folding phone. I'm like, what? We are literally needing to be carrying around tablets now? Like,
So-
it is literally...
Says the one carrying.
No, I don't carry
It's
this as
bigger
my
than that.
personal.
It's bigger than that.
Slightly, yes. Just how taller, I think.
I think, yeah, mostly probably taller.
And it's like, really? You
So-
need to have this in your pocket?
For both audio listeners and people who are uninformed, he's talking about the Samsung Trifold, which is a folding phone, except it folds 3 times and on itself. So it goes from
like a
your
U.
traditional folding phone size to a 10-inch screen on the internal. So it has a front-facing screen, and then it has a 10-inch internal screen once totally folded. Yeah. I think it's crazy. It's thick. It is a big boy folded.
That's so dumb. That is
I'll take 3.
that is the definition of impractical. It is so thick, it's impractical.
I don't know if I would call it.
And when you fold it out,
impractical.
it's so thin, it's sketchy.
I would love to fold how thin it is. It
Like
is
you could sit there and do this and
4
break it.
millimeters. It's like 4 millimeters thick.
If you hold it out and
It's
did
like the
this
thickness
number,
of a USB-C cable, like of the tip.
like if your kid ever got a hold of that and just went, "Pow!" You gone.
Oh
it's
yeah,
broken.
it's so gone. You'd have to be so careful. So I actually.
And if you have that folded and
But the
you
front-
sat on it just wrong,
the
or your
front-
pants are too tight, gone,
the front glass is Gorilla Glass Victus too.
gone.
Bulletproof.
Not bulletproof.
The
but
carbon fiber plastic or whatever it is, gone.
the casing, that thing's a joke.
Gone.
But yeah, if you sat on it wrong, you probably would really cook it. But can you imagine? So it's a little thicker than a normal phone. It's a couple millimeters thicker than a normal phone. So it's a little chunky of a phone when folded. But if you take it out and you unfold it, you have a 10-inch tablet. You have
Which
a
again
massive
makes
tablet.
it hard for typing because you got to split the keyboard.
You have to split the keyboard. But man, if you were
like,
like,
it's
I
what?
gotta look at a spreadsheet, I gotta read an email, I gotta do a movie. I mean, you could get a really nice looking movie. You could really look at a spreadsheet or a doc. I mean, you could open it up and hold it like a piece of paper.
Just get a laptop or a tablet that you can frickin' handle. Like,
Now, to be clear, it's probably cheaper to get an iPad Mini and an iPhone.
yes.
So, to be fair,
Apple
take
won't
one.
even do a normal folding phone because it's so sketchy.
Actually,
it might
they're-
be coming out.
they're
yeah,
about
it's
to be
coming
coming
out.
out.
It's coming out, which is freaking epic
Yeah,
because
I'm
they
excited to see it.
supposedly have this revolutionized hinge. Whatever.
I'm excited to see it.
I
The
am
hinge
too.
on the trifold's pretty good, I hear.
Yeah, that is the least of the concerns as far as when you have it folded out or when you have it in your pocket, though.
It does 250,000 folds, I believe I heard.
That's impressive.
Yikes.
That's a lot of folds. It is $2,500.
It costs more than some used cars.
So it's $2,500 and not available in North America. It's only available
Because
in
it costs more than some
think, like,
used cars I know people
South
drive
Korea and
currently.
maybe the EU. Yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
it's probably
ridiculous.
in the UK. The UK's got everything cool.
I don't remember.
Just watch the Jerry Rig Everything video on it.
I bet he busted.
And
that crap
holy,
out of that
it's
thing.
so easy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like, it's not even a joke.
No, yeah,
And he
you get
peels
a,
the
so you
screen
can't.
back.
So you can get one, but you can't be a parent of young children.
You can't have
You can't put
a
it in your
job
back
where you
pocket.
move and put it in pockets.
So you probably have to have an office job.
And
more
you
than
can
likely.
hardly have a purse with keys in it to put it in. Otherwise, you could scratch it.
You have to, it has to have its own pocket in your purse.
And any pocket lint dust gets in the hinge, you're gonna hear it snap, crackle, and
Well,
pop.
hopefully that's probably okay. Did you see? It's
No, it'll sit there.
It's IPX 4.8 rated, I think.
The
or
water,
8.4.
yeah.
So it has
So
both a
what?
dust and a water ingress protection, which
Yes,
is
but
crazy.
once you get the dust in the hinge, Jerry Rick, he did
Like
it.
it's as waterproof.
Now
as
he did a lot of
Apple
dust. He
AirPod
like piled it, but
or
still,
something like that.
your pocket lint builds up and gets on that back. You're gonna start to hear it and have to like pick it
Hopefully
out
not,
and clean
but
it out.
maybe. Yeah, but it would be so cool.
So inconvenient.
10-inch tablet. You're like, oh, kids, you guys want to watch a movie? Gather around. We can watch it on my phone.
Yeah, it's like let's make something that's
Can I have that real quick?
$500. We'll make it $2,000 so it can fold and make it to where you could still only put it in a backpack. Otherwise, it'll break.
Hello? Yeah. I can see it in my future.
Shut up. You can take a call with it folded.
But you can
You
take
pull it
a
out of your
call to
pocket.
open.
You could jump on a little text message. You could pick up a call. You could probably take a photo.
No, I could see
and
it.
then if you're like, oh, I really need.
But there's not a pencil that works with it.
That's true.
No, I can see it
Now-
fully open phone call
Now, yeah,
with a pop socket on the back.
That's wild enough.
which would
With,
be the middle.
yeah. No, you can't. It'd be on the side.
No, I think
The middle is where
no,
the screen
middle
is.
is the screen.
Yeah.
You're right. So how does it fold? So it'd be on the left side.
It does a U. Yes.
So you'd have a pot. You'd have it all the way out to here. You're
Yeah,
like,
your
hey.
pop socket's over here. The
Sorry,
rest
my
of the phone
mom's
is
calling. Hold up.
freaking like this.
Yeah.
You have your pocket socket and you're holding it like that.
Yeah.
I rock with it.
Wild. The fold is already insane enough when
Yeah,
people
the
do
fold,
that.
really, if I was going for something, I would go for the fold. But man, can you imagine if?
Because the fold,
listen,
even still, is already a liability.
when I first saw the fold, right, I was like, that seems dangerous. Let's give them a few iterations. Imagine if they get 7 iterations down with this thing. The
No,
trifold.
it's still just
and it's good and it's strong and it doesn't bend.
Can't be. It just can't be without becoming more inconveniently thick when it's folded and not folded.
I don't know. I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance this is going to become great.
No.
But-
One hinge is already
Yeah, I really would
slappy
probably
and
be okay with just
sketchy
one
enough.
fold.
This is the future.
It's
Hop on it.
put it on a wrist. It'll be holographic and go right there. You know, that's the better
That's the
technology.
future.
I mean,
That would be cool. A wrist-mounted phone, right hand, projector on the backside of your wrist, and it just pops up into your hand, and you have a projector.
even still, that would suck to try and
you know what?
air type
Have
and
you
everything.
seen the glasses, the AR glasses?
Yeah.
Those are cool. Not necessarily Meta's. Meta's is okay, but they make other ones too that are really cool. I really want.
want
one.
AI
If anyone's looking
glasses.
for a birthday gift, I'm just kidding.
I'll take one.
Like $1,800 if they want to just buy that for me. I'm just kidding.
Well, with Ethan's ticket prices, we can do that without going to the
Yeah, the podcast will be able to afford that according to Ethan's ticket pricing estimates.
If I'm correct, we should be able to get a couple of those.
No, all I
if
was
we're-
saying
if we're
is if
Super
you're
Bowl.
gonna spend a lot of money, make it actually count.
If you're gonna spend a decent amount of money, why not spend a lot of money and then make it count? And
Ethan's
then
gonna be like,
also-
Ethan's like,
That's
why
historic.
Why get an F-150 when I can get a bus? I mean, think of how much more I can haul.
No.
If I'm gonna get a
No.
car, why don't I get a supercar?
There you go. It's like, why not get we could literally get a Bugatti with
No,
$2 million.
no.
And a couple years of insurance.
Because it's a once in a lifetime experience, no matter
So
which
with
way
a
you do it.
Bugatti,
It's a once in a lifetime
Color's
experience.
Your Bugatti.
It's a
except
once
the
in a li-
Bugatti could be a couple months.
It's a once in a lifetime experience.
That was a Bugatti.
Either way you do it. So you might as well make it historic. And that's if it ever even happens.
My Ferrari Lafayette would be nicer than Super Bowl. Ferrari.
and you could actually use it more than 1 day.
One night, really, not even a whole day.
That's true. You
Ethan,
could drive it to the Super
you
Bowl.
can't get them all.
Bad take.
You didn't understand the point behind
Not
it.
a great take.
You didn't understand the point
I
behind
understand the point. It just makes zero sense.
All right,
whatsoever.
our next topic. We have enough time for maybe both of these topics, because neither of them are very long or very interesting, but together they'll be great.
In the Big 2-5?
No.
Not real. Oh,
So this is a new species discovered in the Big 2-5. New creatures.
No,
that we
here's
didn't
what's
know
more important.
existed.
whoa!
Here's what's
What are
more
they
important.
doing?
The green sea turtles are no longer considered Endangered.
Oh,
Yay!
That's good. That's good.
There is.
I like green seeds. I like.
I think
like those.
that's a study where it's kind of like, man, they don't really
you
know
just
for
wait till I
sure.
start throwing more straws in the
And
ocean.
then
Dang it, we got.
there's also another species that's
more of
not
those,
considered
the can
to be
things, the
endangered.
hold cans.
Pandas. Pandas aren't really endangered anymore.
Panda. Well, there's so many different types
Both of those
pandas.
animals are in Minecraft. I think that's why.
Which type of pandas?
Just the normal panda, black and white.
Yeah, there's way more types of pandas than just
There was a point where they were getting like overhunted or something
There's even
crazy
red
because they're
pandas.
so stupid.
I mean, imagine walking.
I do remember. I feel like I've heard that pandas are ridiculously dumb.
But they're so cute. I mean, imagine just looking at a panda sitting on his butt eating a thing of bamboo. Just
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
you
were
can
like
do that in
only in
Minecraft.
zoos and stuff, but now they're actually
cute.
kind of coming and doing all
Can
right.
they
Well,
start-
that's good to hear about pandas and what was the other one?
Turtles.
Green
Turtle-
sea turtles.
turtles.
Just the green
Turtles.
sea
Turtles.
turtle.
I like turtles.
Those
The
can suck on straws.
what's up, dude? You know that
Oh,
guy
Crush?
from Nemo?
Yeah.
Crush, yeah.
Bro knows the name from Nemo. That's insane.
I think Crush is actually the little guy.
He's the green sea turtle from Nemo that was going extinct, but is not anymore. Apparently.
Yeah, so his friend, his brother and are alive. Anyway, so these are new animals discovered in the Big 2-5. First off is an ancient sea cow in the Persian Gulf. I don't really care about the ancient sea cow.
These are all dead things, right?
No. These ones, the other ones are alive. I don't
These
know
are
why they included a dead thing, but I guess they found a 21 million year old sea cow. At least I assume it's dead after 21
Not
million
according to my Bible.
Creationists over here.
I mean, it might have been alive.
A mini marsupial in the Andes Mountains. Look at that little guy.
Okay, that's just
He's
bad.
a species of mouse possum. Opossum.
It looks like a mouse possum.
Yeah, he has reddish fur. Sorry, guys, you guys don't get to see this. I
And I
probably
don't know
won't
how
put it on
you
the
find these
screen.
podcast topics, but
bat.
it's elite.
Thank you.
It's a bat.
Look at this clear-looking spider. An
Oh, that looks like it'd be
underground, an
poisonous.
undercover
That's
spider in Northern California.
That looks like it could poison you and kill you so fast.
This guy said he found it when he was a child that he'd never seen before, and then maybe he wasn't a child. It says he was walking on a river and he didn't know what it was. He'd never seen this spider before. Then 15 years later, as a professor of biology at the San Diego State University, he got to name it after his home country.
Cool, man.
Can that thing kill?
Oh, he's a brown spider. Oh, yeah. I think he's like a brown spider.
Is it a killable? Is it
No,
a-
those aren't.
Hold on.
Those are just your common housey
Hold
guys.
on. I think brown spiders are slightly venomous.
I don't think so.
Well, like there's like
They
a
just don't
brown
usually
recluse
bite
that's, like,
people.
Yeah, those
slightly
ones are.
venomous that hurts but won't kill you, and then there's like a black widow that you're like freaked, which we've killed here before.
Okay,
in
so that doesn't say.
Kansas,
Okay, this is a creepy
in our
one.
shed.
yeah,
This
but
is
they're
called
really hard
a
to find. They don't
bumpy
ever hunt.
snailfish.
Yeah.
A bumpy snailfish. He looks kind of cute and kind of ugly at the same time.
Ew.
I just want to squeeze it like this.
Oh yeah, it makes me wonder if he would expand. He
That's
looks
just
kinda
an
looks like a
obese
pufferfish.
bacteria.
Yeah, it's like a blobfish
Low-key,
met.
that's a great thing.
It's like a blobfish met.
It's just an
a
obese
pufferfish that doesn't puff.
bacterial cell.
Any fun facts on it? I mean, there's paragraphs of information I am not gonna read here.
No, it's fine.
Here is a toad in Tanzania. Is that how you say it?
Tarzan.
It's just
It's not
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Tanzania.
Tanzania. Sorry, that's
Oh,
it.
Tasmania?
No.
Tanzania.
This is a toad, but unlike normal toads, it gives live birth. No eggs.
What the freak?
So it's a mammal.
It's a mammal toad, so it's not even a toad.
I don't think that means it's a mammal.
Yes, live birth gives it the mammal title.
Actually, a mammal is anything.
It's a
that
rare
is
it's a
living.
rare phenomenon among frogs and toads.
Rare
Yeah,
phenomenon.
but those are considered to be.
Oh, maybe it's a toad.
Maybe it
Oh, it's
makes
a toad. Sorry.
What are
it
fish?
makes-
What's the fish species?
makes eggs inside.
What are fishes called?
What's a fish with no
What?
eyes?
Not a mammal, but
Fish is a fish.
Fish.
I think they're just fish.
No, they're a category.
No,
I think it's
a
fish.
Right,
Aquatic
I'm gonna
sea
look it up.
life, maybe.
Many people remember learning about the typical life cycle of frogs and toads in elementary school.
I really don't. That's not something that sticks with
But
me.
scientists have found 3 new species of toads in Tanzania that do something very unusual.
Oh,
They
wait,
give
no,
birth
that's
to
the
live
whole-
young.
Tadpoles and stuff. We did learn about that in elementary school.
Exactly.
Because they have the egg, they become tadpoles, and then they swim around, and then they become frogs somehow.
The first toad in this genus, which is a
Phylum.
type of, excuse you,
Phylum.
Fish are phylum Chordata.
in
Animals
the early
with
1900s.
Animals with a notochord, nerve cord, gill slits, and tail.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Pause. Can we keep this PG in the big 260?
Hey, so so that's all that I got.
Yeah, that was pretty good though.
I got the Dead Sea Cow,
Can that spider kill
the mouse marsupial thing, I'll Google it.
Do that. Can a blah blah blah.
And then we have this deep sea fishy thingy and the live birthing toad. Can a blah, 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 kill a person?
Yeah, toads are normally reptiles.
Is not known to be deadly to humans.
I could survive it, then that sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah, so birds,
Looks
reptiles, fish, insects are oviparous, egg-laying.
Amphibians?
But mammals being viviparous, live birth.
What is it? What's this
So
one?
it is a mammal that is giving live birth instead of the normal reptile.
So to be clear, this did say it was a toad that has the rare phenomenon of giving live birth.
Yeah, so it's a different classification as a toad then if it gives live birth.
Well, it's a different type of toad. It's a special type of toad that
It's
gives
the-
live birth.
There's not a toad on the planet that gives live
I don't
birth.
think that those
They give eggs.
I think that they teach children those things, but they're not strongly 100% like all toads.
Yeah,
lay
it's
eggs. Like they tell you that in second
viviparous?
grade, but I don't think that means it's like true
viviparous
to every
or
scientist.
oviparous.
Because
Eggs versus mammal.
mammals give live birth, but
It's
platypus,
it's like
platypi,
yeah, it's like that.
platypi lay eggs, but they're mammals.
I'm gonna make the noise of a platypus.
Right, so it's another platypus type thing.
Dude, platypuses aren't even real, dude.
I think it's platypi.
platypi aren't even real. Them things are crazy.
I haven't seen one in a while, but they're cool.
Yeah,
I've
like,
seen photos of
Just
them.
like googling a platypi. Platypus.
Anyway, also, wait, do you have time? Okay, we'll talk about this just really quickly. I found a real life Wally.
Wally.
A new startup has created the Wally.
Dude, these new startups need to stop going.
It's
so
currently
crazy.
on sale in China,
Ooh,
and it's from a company called Zeroth.
You
And
probably
it's a $5,600, so $5,600 robot.
Yo, we could afford a bunch of those if we don't go to the
Yeah, if
Super
we don't
Bowl.
go to Zero, we got tons of these. It can lift 110 pounds, which is kind of crazy.
Couldn't lift me.
And it can follow you, and it goes 1.1 miles an hour. And it takes pictures, and it can carry things, obviously, because it can lift stuff. And it's a little under 2 feet tall, and it's called the W1, Zeroth W1.
Probably stands for Wally 1.
It also has the M1, which is $2,900, which uses Gemini's AI model for conversations, and looks like a doll,
So do you think
and is in a photo with a child. And I worry for the child as the robot looks at it. Look at that.
Do you think that?
Do you trust
said
that child
has
with the robot?
Gemini in it. Do you think Google is like helping pay and fund for some of this?
Maybe.
I mean, I know Google's got money like that, but like I don't know if they're spending it on that. You know.
I would think it's just venture capitalists, but it might not be. It could be Google's putting some money in, or maybe giving them Gemini for free or something like that. Be like, oh yeah, you guys are doing cool things here. You guys can have access to the API for low cost.
Yeah, you guys can help melt the ice in Antarctica. AI is the new global warming problem now. If you didn't know.
Dude, it is crazy what they say that it can do. I mean, they're like.
I think we should drop every AI in the center of Antarctica, like every AI plant thing, and then just let it melt a hole in the middle of Antarctica.
That would not be great.
And then the sea levels rise. This was a movie that I watched recently. When Antarctica melts and the sea levels rise, and then everything's flooding, and then it causes tsunamis, and then it's a problem. No, I'm just kidding. I don't believe.
So
in
my
climate
final
change.
thought before we leave this fine episode, because we've been going
This
for
fine episode
almost
that Ethan has
50
been
minutes.
very
Ethan?
distant in.
I can't believe you're wearing that Chiefs hat. First off,
Yeah, first off, we don't wear trash. Second
be
off,
a fake
they're
fan.
doing great. Second thought. I think we should start a letterbox for 2026, the Big 26.
What's a letterbox?
Oh my gosh! So it's an app where you can track movies you've watched.
oh, can we all combine on that, yo?
I don't know if we can like share them,
That'd be kinda
maybe,
fire.
but I've started tracking my things. It's called a diary, which is manly.
You know what else we should do? You know that app where you like send videos to the group chat of like your day and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
We
need
could
the random one where your random guy has to do a video
exactly.
chat.
We need to just like put all of us in a group chat and then like with some friends and stuff, and then just like. But then again, we also know what we do every day for now. But like once we're like older,
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think our Snapchat game will go pretty hardcore here in a little bit.
My Snapchat game already goes hardcore. Have
Sending
you
each
seen my
other
Snap
funny
score? 3.4
videos.
million. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine that.
So I've started my diary. Technically, I haven't done anything in the Big 2-6 because it's only day 4 of that. But I've started watching. See, look, this is when I watch Now You See Me, and this is when we watch the Nutcrackers. And
Can I put
Candy
stuff
Cane
I've
Lane.
already like watched a long time ago on there?
Yeah, you can tell that you've watched it.
Okay, I might do that.
But then I can rate it and see if I liked it, and then it might give me suggestions. But then my thought is it will be fun at the end of the year. This is why we do it for the podcast, maybe.
Oh, so you don't want me to put stuff I've already watched?
At the end of the year, we can go movies we first watched in 2025, 6 at that point. What was your favorite movie? And then you'd have your list of movies you watched in 2026 that you could be like,
But it could be old movies too, though. So it still defeats the purpose.
So can I not?
Well,
go?
yeah. Well, no, I'm saying we would move it from instead of movies released in 2026, it's just of all movies I watched in 2026.
So
What
like
was your top 5? And we'd have the list here.
you would.
Now I'm trying to do better. Did we watch a movie recently? I watched some stuff with Hannah last night or a couple nights ago.
You
The Gray
wouldn't-
Man.
Shoot, I did watch that. Thank you, Ethan. I gotta add that. Hold on.
You wouldn't want me to add all the ones I have watched previously, though.
Ed Moana 2.
I don't care. I've already seen Moana 2, so I didn't put it in there. The Gray Man. Oh, where's that at? Where's it
Gray
at?
Man.
Anthony Russo, right there.
Yep.
Okay, and my other favorite
the
thing to do.
Russo
Okay, I
brothers.
watched it on the 2nd, and then I can give it. What would I rate it? Probably
6.7 out of 10.
3. Almost probably 3.5.
It's a pretty good movie, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'll do 3.5.
I need to start recommending you.
And then I'll like
I
it.
watched a movie.
And then you can
yesterday.
also add a review and tags, and
What's
you can
this?
say if it was the first time you watched it or not, or if your review has spoilers. I don't do reviews,
What's
so I
this
don't
called?
really care. It's called Letterboxd. It's like letter BOXD.
Letterboxd.
one word. It's a very popular app for tracking movies and movie reviews. And my other thought was maybe if I liked a lot of movies, it would start giving me good suggestions. I don't know.
I watched a movie last night.
Add it, and then we're gonna track movies. This is an idea for you people at home. This is just a spitballing this out into
If
the
you're
universe.
16 years or older, though,
Oh,
that's what
you
the
have-
app's rated.
Oh, yeah.
I'm above 16.
I
we're
probably
good.
would. Yeah. If you're under 16, grab a parent to keep track of your movies.
Sign in, create account. Why not?
Like I gave Lilo and Stitch a 2 out of 5, the live action one, and I gave Candy Cane Lane a 3 out of 5, but I didn't like it. I also put a comment on Lilo and Stitch. Didn't watch much. Seemed to copy the original.
Do I have to have an account?
I was distracted. I don't know, but I made an account.
All right, we can do this off the pod. We're going to wrap this one up.
So that's anyway, fun little thing just to think of. Think on it.
Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell if you haven't
Oh,
already.
hate this
Or if you don't want notifications, don't do it.
But you can still have the no.
Rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, if that's where you're listening, because that was a
And
pretty
comment.
cool stat. We got to go up 999% again. I hope you all have a blessed day, and we will see you next week.
Deuces.